In today's video, I'll be sharing all the details on how I customized this really cool Christmas train with just a couple of easy steps. This would be a great project for all my thrifting fans. I actually found this train in at-home stores. It was the perfect size for my island in the kitchen, but it wasn't the perfect color. So I picked up a can of spray paint and got to work. I used the metallic gold by Krylon, I think it's called, and I used about 2 coats. If you wanted a more rustic look, you could just apply 1 coat and keep the train with that old-time used feel. But because I wanted to incorporate the look into our Biltmore theme and really make it shiny, I used about 2 coats on the train. Once the train was dry, I went ahead and added some glitter. I used Mod Podge, and I really only added it to the top and a couple of spaces on the side. But the trick is to use the extra fine glitter. I used it in the champagne color, but the difference between the extra fine glitter and the chunky glitter, from far away, the chunky glitter looks like glitter, but the extra fine just looks like there's extra sparkle on whatever you've applied it to. So keep that in mind if you're looking to do a project like this. And then obviously you'll want to do it outside because the glitter can be a bit of a nightmare. And I also take a blow dryer and blow it off before I bring it in. Now I had a crafting box full of old crafting beads and my daughter's leftover Swarovski crystals from old costumes. And they're perfect for projects like this. And so I like to use E6000. Not only does it work great on fabric, but it works great on crafting projects as well. The only disclaimer with that, though, is that it's a very strong glue, and you'll want to use it in either a very well ventilated area or outside is probably the best thing to do because, again, it's very strong, but it dries very quickly, and you're guaranteed to make sure that whatever you are stoning, those stones are not going to come off. So shout out to all the dance moms because I know you know what I'm talking about. Speaking of stoning a project, everyone has kind of a different method. I like to cut a Q-tip in half, dab the center of the Q-tip in the glue, put it onto the object, and then go back and take that same Q-tip and pick up the front of the stone with it. Some of my other dance mom friends like to use toothpicks. I find that they're a little bit too small for my fingers, but this method works well for me. I guess I'm probably a bit of an advanced stoner, but even a newbie could use this method and find it to be easy. So here's kind of a time lapse of how I put the pattern together. Once I finished what I'm calling just my trim area, which I used the same size pearls, same color, then I went back through the rest of the train and just created a scattered pattern with different colors, different textures. So I used crystals and I used beads and just kind of randomly put them all over the train. I gave the Christmas tree a little extra sparkle, but only using Swarovski crystals. And I gave the front of the engine a little extra bling as well. Just look at how pretty the sparkle looks under the lights. To style the train, I just ran one of my Christmas runners and I thought it would be cool to put some fairy lights underneath, so I had a little helper with that. overall, a very fun and quick project. Like I said, if you're into thrifting or if you shop off season for holiday stuff, look out for things like this because you can do amazing things with a can of spray paint and just, things that you have around the house. So I hope this got your creative juices flowing. Until next time, love and peace.